keeping the vibes high. You won't feel less than expanding your third eye on all that is and.
You've reached the completion of the quantum collapse. Hello, I'm Ann Alexson, Elite Channel for All That Is and Light Language Code Signer, and your host for the Quantum Collapse sessions and for the All That Is Ann podcast. You've reached the end of the completion, the end of the Quantum Collapse sessions, and it's not an ending, it's a transition. You've integrated the codes, you've embodied the frequency, and you've moved beyond learning and seeking. Now you're entering the next phase. You're stepping into full embodiment where you are no longer processing, you are creating. This series was designed to collapse the old, to dissolve the illusion of effort, and to unlock the hidden mechanics of reality. And now that you've integrated the codes, it's time to carry them forward, to live them, to create from them. It's not about learning anymore, it's about direct embodiment. So, what happens when the integration is complete and it's time to create from pure knowing? Look, you've absorbed the teachings, you've calibrated to the codes, and you've released the seeker identity. You have dissolved the illusion of separation, you've moved beyond alignment, and you've stepped into direct creation. You've collapsed the old paradigms of effort, you've stopped looking for answers outside of yourself, and you've stopped trying to get there, wherever there is, because you've realized you are already there, you're already whole, and you are already holding the codes. You've moved beyond seeking and understanding and even beyond asking. The quantum collapse was not about information, it was about recalibration, it was about clearing out the false mechanics of effort, and it was about anchoring you into direct creation. So you're not aligning anymore, you are the alignment. You're not attracting anymore, you are the source. And you're not processing anymore, you are the embodiment. This series brought you to the edge of the old paradigm, and you've already stepped beyond it. This is why it feels different now. This is why nothing outside of you resonates anymore, because you're no longer operating within the collective grid. You've stepped into sovereign creation. You've crossed the threshold. You're now operating at the level of frequency field, direct transmission, direct command, direct creation. The completion of this series is not the closing of a door, it's the opening of a new one. You're no longer walking the path, you are the path. And you're no longer becoming, you are. So here's the truth. This is not the end. It is, in fact, the beginning of the next level of embodiment. The quantum collapse sessions was the recalibration, and now you step into the creation. You are no longer integrating the codes, you are now creating from the codes. And it's not about trying anymore, it's about allowing. It's not about searching anymore, it's about knowing. You have completed the process of learning, now you begin the process of living. You've moved from seeking to knowing, from processing to embodying, and from effort to command. The teachings are no longer external to you. You're not looking for answers anymore, and you are transmitting the answers directly from your field. This is the collapse of the student identity. You're no longer a student, you are no longer a seeker, you are the source. And now you're stepping into the next phase, the embodiment phase, the creation phase. And this phase will unfold on the All That Is Ann podcast. The quantum collapse was about unlocking the codes. All That Is Ann, the podcast, is about living them. You're no longer asking, you're no longer trying, you are simply being. And you are not working with the codes anymore, you are the codes. This is the highest level of mastery, the shift from understanding to embodiment. Moving forward on the All That Is Ann podcast, we're going to take you deeper into direct channeled teachings, into pure energetic transmission, and into transformational conversations. This is not about gathering more information, it's about stabilizing at this new frequency. We're going to explore how to create directly from field resonance, how to stabilize higher states of consciousness, how to navigate multidimensional creation, and how to unlock deeper levels of quantum command. The codes are already installed. Now it's time to create from them. The quantum collapse was the reset, and the All That Is Ann podcast next series is the expansion. We're not aligning anymore, we are generating. We are not asking anymore, we are commanding. And we are not processing anymore, we are becoming. So take a deep breath and feel this with your whole being. I am no longer seeking, I am already calibrated. I create from wholeness. Breathe into it. Feel the energy of completion settling into your body. Feel the transition from seeking to knowing, from processing to creating, and from effort to command. And let's speak it into reality. I am no longer seeking, I create from wholeness. Sit, breathe, just feel the energy of completion in your field. Feel the transition from effort to command. Say, it's already done. No, it's already done. Let the codes settle, let the mind dissolve, and let the field stabilize. You're not working with the codes anymore, you are the codes. My loves, you've already crossed the threshold. The quantum collapse is complete. You're not seeking anymore, you're not figuring it out anymore, you are being. This is not an ending, it's the beginning of direct creation. You've integrated the codes here and you're now creating from them. Welcome to the next phase. Welcome to the All That Is Ann podcast. Now, if this episode resonated, subscribe and join me in All That Is Ann podcast, where we go deeper into direct creation, energetic mastery, and quantum level transmission. And, my loves, if you do have an idea or a question around any subject matter for a future episode, be sure to send it to me at info@annalexon.com, or you can message me on all of the social media channels. Let's co-create this next phase together. I will see you on the next and the first episode of the All That Is Ann podcast.
Keep it